Hello friends, my name is Emile and welcome back to some more Need for Speed Underground. Today we're continuing on with our Let's Play. This is episode 17, and in today's episode we are going to be getting another new car. The Supra has served us well and we haven't had it too long, but you know me, I always fancy a bit of a change, and the car we're going to be switching to is a pretty obvious one this time. We're going to be switching to the Subaru Impreza because I kind of like the Subaru Impreza a lot and I really want to use it. So, if we switch this car, we do lose quite a bit of our top speed, but we do gain some handling, which I do think is probably a good thing. Let's see what we can do visually to the Impreza. I might actually leave that front bumper. Yeah, that looks really cool on the car, so we'll leave that. Rear bumpers. I think I'm just going to go for the standard sniper on the back, just because I personally kind of like the way it looks. Side skirt. I'll go with the flash, because I kind of like flash. Right, spoilers. I'm going to go for the switchblade for now. Hopefully we'll unlock a more WRX styly wing later on. We should do. Oh wait, didn't I unlock some more roof scoops last time out? No, I didn't. Never mind. Alrighty, wheels. We obviously do want to change these wheels to some more BBSs, I think. Yeah, BBS LM, we'll definitely go for those. They're definitely more Subaru-like. Alright, colours should be pretty obvious. What sort of colour I go for. I do want to obviously go for blue on this car. What sort of blues can we get, though? There's a slightly lighter one. That's a lighter one. That's a really weird looking one. I don't really want to go for pearlescence on this car, just because I don't think there'll be any that really suit it particularly. Actually, that doesn't look too bad. Still don't particularly want to go for it though. Let's just go for that blue. Yeah, let's go for that one. Wheels will leave gold. Spoiler, I will paint blue. Engine accents, they can go to blue as well. We'll have blue brake calipers, and we'll leave the muffler tip as is. Right. I'm not really sure. I think I might just go aqua pulse for the neons. Actual headlights. What have we got? The eyelids look really dumb on this car. To be fair, the ones we have on now don't actually look too bad, so I think I'll leave those. I'm definitely changing these taillights though, because I don't like any of these. We'll just go for stock taillights on the back. We are going to get rid of the slightly yobbo exhaust on here. What do we want to change it to? Maybe the Sonic. Sonic doesn't look too hideous. And we'll leave the window tint as is. Right. I do want to go for a different vinyl on this car. I don't think I really want to use that one. I'm not sure really whether to put one on the side of this, to be honest with you. What do some of the moderns look like? I guess they're the most Subaru-esque ones. Not really a huge fan of that one. What else have we got? Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. That one's almost crashed the game. Actually, could go for like that one. It's kind of Subaru-esque. Yeah, I think I'll go for that. Alright, and then we'll colour that yellow-ish. I don't really want to go for... Actually, yeah, we'll go for that. That looks cool to me. Game is a little bit slow today, apparently. Alright, we do want to shove some decals onto here. What should we throw on here? Brembo, I'll represent them. What else should we have on here? Kenwood, why not? Coning, we don't have coning wheels anymore, do we? Sparko, sure. And to be fair, that Toyo logo doesn't look too bad, mind you. What does Yokohama look? Yeah, I think I'm going to go for Toyo. Alright, cool. And then Toyo, obviously. What have we got on there? It's Sparko, Then we have Kenwood, which is there. And, nope, Brenbo, which is there. Alright. Cool, so we got those sorted. Right, let's go to these. Right. Nice big BBS logo. Maybe not. What about layout 2? Oh, layout. Oh, that's what layout 2 is. Okay, that's cool. Not too sure, really. I think I might just leave. I don't really want to leave the back bare, but none of these really look particularly amazing. Maybe HKS won't look. Yeah, that's a bit garish, to be honest with you. Yeah, I think we'll just leave the back of that bare. Now let us. You're alike, because why not? And the windshield. I actually kind of like the extreme dimensions. Now, I think I'm going to do something a bit different on this car. I'm actually going to put the stock hood on, because I'm actually going to utilise the thing we've got going on here, which is the hood sort of decals, which should look pretty cool. So, as you can see, they appear like that. Yeah, I kind of wanted to just utilise this at least once in the game. Just to sort of show it off. It's pretty cool, actually, the way it works. So we shall go for. I'm just trying to think of what I should have on here. Sparko livery looks. Oh, Stillen. That looks great, actually. So we shall go for Stillen. I'm not really sure what else to go for. What have we got? Just a nice little new speed one there, and then on the front. I'm not going to go for Nitrous Excess. Do we have a NOS logo? No, we don't. We just have a Nitrous Express. Alright, we'll go for that then. So there we go. Has dropped our reputation a bit, apparently, this car, but I don't care, because I think it personally looks quite cool. Alright. So that's 7 minutes of the episode wasted by customization, but I'm sure you guys don't mind. Anyways, we have a drag race, a circuit race, and a lap knockout. Oh god, that says endurance and it's 6 laps. Right, we shall start with a drag race. A one-on-one drag race to the finish. Second place is last place. Well, that's usually what happens in a one-on-one situation, yes. Well done, game. Kind of already thought that. So yeah, I actually really like the way this Impreza looks. I think it's come out looking pretty darn cool. You can obviously sort of tell the look I was going for. Oh hey, we're lining up against a Supra with some strangeness on it. So it's the old car versus the new car, because of course, old car was a Supra, new car is the Impreza. Alright, take 3 at this drag race. This is not going particularly well, is it? Right. So 4-wheel drive does get us a better launch, but actually complicates things when it comes to shifting gears, because the car sort of violently swerves and then gains revs very quickly. It's a bit of a strange one, that. Anyways, let's get ourselves to this side of the road. We shall use some of our nitrous. Bit of an overrev in that gear, but because I'm using nitrous, it doesn't matter. Avoid the truck. And the Supra is behind us, but we are going to take the lead on that one. Alrighty. I will certainly take that. Cool. Right, 450 in the bank. Level 3 roof scoops have been unlocked, and we've got a drag track unlocked, so that's all good. I just said in that customization bit, didn't I? I thought we unlocked level 3 roof scoops, but apparently we've only just unlocked them now. Alright, who's got endurance lap knockout? We'll do the endurance first. Can you think you can keep it together for 6 laps? It's not as easy as you think. The 5th spot is up for grabs if you can, though. Alright. So we're going for the 5th spot on the circuit rankings, apparently. So, yeah, halfway through the rankings, technically, I guess. Although, maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, sure, we'll go with halfway through the rankings. Why not? Of course, I believe Eddie is number 1 for circuit racing, so maybe he'll be the one we face off against for that particular honour. I thought this was the track I thought it was. Never mind. Now, I will say, when I tried to play this game on stream, as my stream who was there at the time can probably attest to, there was one specific track which I was having huge amounts of issues with. I don't think it was this one, although actually no, it wasn't, because it wasn't 6 laps. I know it was a 4-lap race, and I was having some serious issues with it, and it didn't end particularly well. So yeah, I'm gonna try and avoid getting caught up on that one particularly. It wasn't this race, it might have been this track though, because there are some bits of this I do recognise from that particular interestingness. Anyways, you just saw an S2000 go into a one of them white trucks there, which I don't particularly recommend for the white truck man. Wait, was this the track I was having issues with? I don't remember, to be perfectly honest with you. May have been, may have not been. I don't think it was this one, because again, I think it was a 4-lap race, and I think there was an RX-7 involved the first time round, although I could be wrong. Maybe this is it. Overall, though, the Impreza seems to be handling pretty well. When it doesn't do, when I don't do silly stuff like that, I should say. Oh man, apparently I'm not mentally prepared for this. Yeah, my driving's a bit sloppy. Again, I should throw out this is recorded on a different day to those previous episodes. This is just the day afterwards, so those last episodes you saw, sort of, they were recorded on Saturday. I'm recording this on Sunday, so yeah. Hopefully my driving can get a little bit better as we go along. Did kind of want to have a pretty decent recording session of Underground tonight, just so I can try and get as much of it done as possible tonight. That would be cool. I did get a fair bit done last night, of course. And by a fair bit, I mean 2 episodes. But ignoring that, anyways, we'll take this little shortcut here, because why not? It does give us a couple of extra style points. Probably won't be using that too much longer though, because it's a bit of one of false hope shortcuts. I've had loads of issues going into there and just losing control of the car and stuff. So yeah, not a particularly great place to head down. Right, try and beat that truck. Yeah, I think the Subaru looks really kind of cool. Actually, I do like the way the Subaru looks. You know, in terms of getting style points and stuff, maybe it's not the best vehicle for that sort of thing. But, you know, this car, the Subaru Impreza looks alright modified, but if you push it too far, it doesn't look quite good, you know. It isn't like a Supra or an RX-7, which, you know, for the most part, those cars look pretty decent when you know, you can push them vehicles pretty far and they still look quite good. As I need to reset my car because of this. You know, those cars can look pretty good with like a good range of modifications on them. The Impreza isn't really one of those cars that looks particularly amazing with a bunch of modifications. I was just basically trying to build this to rally-esque spec, as you can probably tell, and I think I did a pretty decent job of doing that. I also kind of wanted to make this thing a little bit different, sort of stand out from the cars we've previously had a bit. Because of course I've had blue cars before, I've had cars with yellow vinyls before. I mean, hell, the Supra had yellow on it. God damn it. The Supra had yellow on it. I apologise for my driving, by the way. I'm really sorry. My driving is atrocious. I'll try and sort that before the next episode. But yeah, obviously trying to go for more of that rally-esque look. And I think I did a pretty good job of replicating that. Come on, stop bouncing around. Don't... I hate it when it just sits there and bounces about. It's like, come on, let's just get back on track. Let's just get on with it, yeah? I can't bother to sit here and wait for hours on end. And see what I mean by that? Right. Seriously, wake up, come on. Right, everything's in front, but we've still got 2 laps to go. Hopefully I can actually wake myself up and actually be able to complete this particular race. Unfortunately, it happens to be, like, the I've bought the car which I've wanted since the start, because basically the Impreza was a car, like, this was a deadlock. Like, I was going to use the Impreza at some point during this LP, because I really like the Bug-Eye Impreza. It's the only game it's in the Need for Speed series, because in Underground 2 they replaced it with the Blob-Eye, which had come out by then. You know, the Bug-Eye doesn't get enough recognition. I really wanted to use it. The problem is, the episode where I decided to build one up and use it, turns out that it's the episode where we get all of the really horrible races that I don't like to do, like the 6-lap bloody circuit races, which are just dumb, ridiculous. Oh god. Come on. Get it together, man. Get it together. S2000 is going to go through there. Bollocks. Come on. Right, final lap. I'm not too worried about the state of where we are right now. Although, apparently the S2000 is, hence why he threw me into a wall. Might partly been my fault there, but still, whatever. I'm going to blame the goddamn S2000. Right. Don't want to do this race again. I do not want to do this race again. Come back here, Lancer. You were always inferior to the Impreza anyway, so just let the Impreza have the lead. I'll take him doing that. Although, of course, I kind of screwed myself in that a little bit, but hey, whatever. I didn't get quite as badly dicked as the Lancer did. The Lancer really got badly dicked, right. Let's try not to crash into anything around here. Over the construction sites. Alright. You seem to be doing okay. Don't take that shortcut just in case. Van, don't get in my way. And across the line. Alright. Cool. A little bit worried towards the end of that there, but still wasn't too terrible. Alright. There we go. 450 in the bank. The some circuit race. And we are 5th in the circuit rankings. Nice. That's where I like to be. Alright. Carrying on, the final race of today is going to be the Drawbridge Blitz, apparently. Don't blow jumping the drawbridge, because the last car on each lap gets knocked out. Alright. I mean, that's sort of the whole point of these lap knockout races, really. I think, anyways. Alright. Hopefully this should go a bit better than that last race. To be fair, that last race, I mean, I won in the end, so it doesn't really matter. But it was still a bit infuriating, so... Yeah, again, we didn't do a whole lot in this episode, really. You know, after this race, we've only done 3 races. But, you know, that's not too bad. Also, hey, that Impreza actually really kind of looks like ours, with the whole yellow... Take 3. I hate this race already. Right, let's get something off the bat really quickly. Where's this Eclipse? Alright. Wide body red Eclipse usually causes me issues in this race, so what we're going to do is going to keep an eye on you, and I'm going to make sure you get eliminated first, essentially. That's sort of my whole goal in this race right now, is to make sure this fucking dickhead in the red Eclipse gets eliminated first. Basically, this race seems to be scripted to the point where the Impreza falls behind, and that Impreza sort of becomes the last place guy, again leading me to believe maybe, just maybe, the Eclipse is the car you unlock from this race, because I don't think we've unlocked the Eclipse yet, so... Yeah, either way, I'm going to try and spin this guy out. I'm going to try and do something to him to basically sabotage him, because he's starting to get on my tits a bit, to be honest with you. Right, where is he? Apparently we can actually slow the entire game down, which is interesting. Where is he? Yeah, their speed seems to be kind of tied to our speed, so if we're going flat out, I'm assuming they go flat out. Alright, I don't want to be in this position particularly. It's not a good place to be. Come on. Ugh. Okay, excellent. No way he's recovering that. Alright. So that's him out the race, at least. Apologies for not really speaking there, but that gets that job out the way. Alright, so that's 1 Eclipse down. I'd kind of want to get this black one down as well, because the black one could pose some issues again. Yeah, so as I was saying, it seems to be like sort of the thing of this race that the Impreza seems to fall behind. I don't know if the Impreza in this race is just not particularly well driven, but it seems to be kind of... Some of these races seem to have, like, loosely scripted moments. You know, a bit like, I guess I'm going to say like GTA car chases. You know, if you watch some GTA car chases, you know, the car that's, I didn't want to do that, poor Impreza. I'm sorry. Hopefully we can be friends in the afterlife, although you did drop. I mean, again, the Impreza looks... Oh, hey, the Eclipse is apparently going to have an accident as well. Alright. It's going to glide through there. Who's in the lead? The Impreza's in the lead. Go on, I'm rooting for you, Impreza. And before the Impreza overtakes me on the final lap. Oh, God, if that happened, I would not be happy. Alright. There we go. Excuse me. Alright, who is in the lead? Impreza is leading. Good. You go, Impreza. Has the Impreza done it? Have we managed to single-handedly wipe the Eclipses out? I think we might have. Excuse me. Have we on? Yes, we did. We've knocked the Eclipses out. Yay! All right, cool. And the good thing is, as I said, I believe the Impreza in this race is sort of programmed to be a bit slow. So hopefully that actually results in a bit of an easier victory for me. Oh yeah, in case you're wondering, sort of that always happens as well. It's one irritating thing. Apparently on this race, for whatever reason, on the last lap, I'll be leading by a fair old margin, and then all of a sudden, a traffic car will come out of nowhere and sabotage me. Oh, fuck. Why did you do that? Why do you have to do that now? I'm fine with the game doing this whole, hey, the car slides out from underneath you for no reason thing, because it's got too much power or something, but seriously, don't do that now. Not like here. That Impreza's going to land awkwardly, which is going to give me a little bit of time. Apparently I near missed something, oh my god. And across the line. Jesus. I remember having issues with that race before, so I'm glad I kind of got through that. Anyways, we unlocked a unique vinyl, 450 in the bank, so apparently we don't unlock the Eclipse from that race. Interesting. I was kind of expecting to unlock it, but never mind. Anyways, next episode we got a drift race, a sprint race, and a circuit race to do, and probably a few more other bits and bobs as well. So join me for that. Also, in case you're wondering, those freeze-ups, that isn't a problem with my capture device or anything. That's actually a problem with the game. I don't know what's going on there. But yes, anyway, thank you all very much for watching, friends. Mine has been the real Emile. Until next time, farewell.